Hello team, my name is Monique, this is The Cauldron and we are doing yet another reading vlog so that I can have a concept of time. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch Reviews where I review books or summarize them really badly because that is my catchphrase now and I don't know how to start a video without it. So it's a new week, working, reading, delightful. I started a new book yesterday. And it's this one. Is it on my TBR? No. This is A Darker Shade of Magic by Schwab, which I am buddy reading with my friend Sean from Instagram. I'm going to link him down below. He's delightful. I have been meaning to read this series for absolute ages. Have I done it? No. Am I doing it now instead of reading review copies? Absolutely. So this reading vlog is most likely going to be a Schwab vlog. A V-vlog. Nope, that's exactly what vlog stands for. A Schwab blog. Schwab? V-E Schwab. Schwab blog. Yeah, okay, that's what this is going to be. Because once I have read this, I am not going to break up my series reading. I'm going to finish it. So we're going to read this and then we're going to read the two next books because that is who I am. Maybe we're going to read like one tiny arc in between because I really need to read 1,000 Ships. But we'll see how it goes. So, in case you didn't know, this is a very well-beloved series by a very well-beloved author, and I understand why, because she's delightful. Her new book, Addie LaRue, sounds like something I'm going to love with my whole heart. But, okay, so A Darker Shade of Magic, I am a little bit further than halfway. It's about like, how many pages are in here? 450-ish pages, and yeah, no, I'm exactly halfway. That doesn't look like halfway. It says I'm halfway, but you know, life. Basically, we are following two different characters. We are following Kel and we are following Lila Bard, who is already an absolute favorite because she is a badass. And basically, we get very quickly introduced to Kel, who is a Antari, which is basically a magician who can go through these 4 different worlds. And they all have one specific place in common, which is London. So we have White London, which is an interesting place. We have Red London, which is his London, which is full of magic. We have Grey London, which has no magic, and Black London, which is dead for some reason that we get explained. And basically, that's all you need to know about this series. It's delightful. The magic, the world building, it's astonishing and beautiful and super easy. I am still waiting for something that will make this like a massive 5-star read, but I am very much enjoying it already. The pacing is great, the characters are great. I feel like there's something coming and it's gonna hurt me. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm very excited about it. Also, yes, it's Monday. Hopefully it will be a nicer week than last week, and I will try really hard to do reading updates every day. The emphasis here is on trying. I will try. Okay, so I can't be bothered to set up my tripod right now. So we are just going to have a brief moment where I'm just going to talk like this because yes, and also please ignore my terrible skin today. I cannot be bothered. Hi, it's Tuesday. Welcome back. I finished reading A Darker Shade of Magic. And I don't have words. I don't know how to feel about this. I think I need to have a think and then to like actually articulate what I want to say about this. I did really, really enjoy it. I will be honest about that. The writing, superb. The characters, yay. Lila Bard can carry my children if she wants to. I wouldn't mind. But I'm like, I need to process. I also need to pick up the next book. So that's what I'm going to do. Yes, but just thought I'd give you guys that reading update. I even like cut up some post-its so that I could put notes in here. Am I a tabber now? Is this who I am? I think it is. But yes, this was really good. I don't know what rating it is. It's a 4 or a 5. The ending may or may not have gotten it to a 5, but I need to like think about it. I need to stew on this book. And then I need to read the next one. Hello, babies. It is 10:30 on Wednesday, and I thought I should give you an update. I am sort of debating between just reading the next book in A Darker Shade of Magic series or if I should read A Thousand Ships, which is like a Greek mythology retelling from the women's side. I can't remember who wrote it, and I'm going to put it here because I need to review that. But I also literally just want to read Schwab. But then I got sucked into a fanfiction hole, which I have not done in ages. So that's what I spent my entire afternoon on. So that's delightful. I have been meaning to repot my plants for 3 days now. It's going to have to be tomorrow. And I'm just like, why is doing my to-do list so hard? Why is it hard? Good evening, team. It's Friday. I started A Gathering of Shadows by Schwab yesterday, which is the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic. I'm already absolutely taken with Lila and her pirate ways, and just enjoying this. And I'm hoping to do some power reading today because my girlfriend has gone home for part of the weekend. We're also going to repot my plants, which I have been meaning to do for the entire week, but it's going to happen now. So as usual, the majority of my vlog is going to be in the weekend time. I am also going to rearrange my shelves. I know I've been saying it for a long time. It's happening now because they're driving me insane, and I don't love, well, obviously I love them because they're my book babies, but you know what I mean. This is the thing. So let's do some repotting of some plants. You are welcome to Wholesome Monique. I have a couple of babies that are too big. This is Kenneth. They all have guy names because that's who I am. So we have a new baby. And then we have a new pot for my giant baby, which is hiding over behind you. You can't see him. Also, don't mind my washing up in the back. I'm sitting in the kitchen because this is where we don't have carpet. So basically, I'm having one plant going into this thing that's here that you can't see. And then everything else is like following into another plant. So basically, we're playing Jenga with plant pots. So let's do that. It's going to be interesting. We also have a massive pile of dirt next to me. It's going to be all over my floor, but you know, nice times, good times. I'm having a half day from work. Nice wholesome content. And also I love my plant babies. Look at how beautiful he is. It's going to be in my office now. Without luck to take some book photos. It all looks like a mess. There are all the books. Lovely. You don't want to see what's on the other. And obviously in the last couple of months I've been taking them on my bed, and now I'm trying to go back to having them in my living room, and it's just not working. It looks like a mess and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm thinking about just getting drunk by myself. I also did a little bit of my shelves because I got distracted. Good morning, team. It is a Saturday. Yes. I have done not a whole lot of reading, or really particularly anything other than making a mess of my flat. So I started reorganizing my bookshelves yesterday. Basically, that just means that all of my books are now in piles on my floor in the office in vague colors. So we got like reddish, orange, brown, yellow, and then we have bluish and greenish and a gray bit in the middle, and then like some whites in the back. So that's gonna be interesting. There'll be a video of that up. I swear to God, at one point I will return to having videos up at a regular interval. Maybe one day. But today, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee and then I'm gonna go volunteer in the tiny bookshop underneath my house. I am very excited about it. It's most likely literally gonna be me standing at the counter, but what we could hope for is that there are a ton of books that need sorting in the back and I get to do it. That's like the dream, okay? I am a bookshop whore. Can I call myself a whore? Yeah, I can. We'll see how it goes. I also did try to take some book photos yesterday. So I have done something yesterday. I just didn't do a lot. That's a lie, actually. I tidied and I cleaned and I like repotted the plant babies, and then I tried to take some photos. So I have actually done stuff yesterday. I'm just really good at telling myself I don't because I'm terrible about procrastination, and then I feel like if I don't do anything of value, then my day has no value. That's unhealthy. Don't do that. See you later, team. Hello again, babies. I know it looks like I haven't moved, but I actually have. Obviously, I did not show anything from when I did my little volunteer shop, but it was lovely. It's a very small little cramped shop. Obviously, all of the books are secondhand, which is both delightful. No, some of them are newer, some of them are not. Obviously, it broke my little heart a little bit because with how many books they get in, they also have to get rid of a ton of them. Luckily, a lot of them get like recycled, which I'm getting back into like other kinds of paper. But because they get so many, they're obviously trying to make money for charity. So, but you know that thing I said about being on a ban? This is what that ended up being. So let's have a quick little look through at what I got, and then I'm gonna go get my haircut because it's an absolute mess. Let's just go through. So first off, we have a very old edition of The Hobbit. Okay, I have a weakness for The Hobbit. J.R.R. Tolkien is in no way a favorite of mine. I have read the whole Lord of the Rings series when I was much younger, when I was doing like the classic fantasy thing, and I enjoyed it, but I did not love it. It was not my favorite. I was more like Narnia, Tamora Pierce person. But I do adore The Hobbit, and I cannot find my edition of The Hobbit, which is just like a regular paperback one. So when I found this is one of the ones that would have been like chucked out because they're trying not to sell like books that look a little bit dirty. And with like COVID and everything going on, they have to put them in boxes outside for 48 hours to like do stuff. But I love this cover. This is like old school Hobbit cover, and this book was printed in 1966. Okay, 66. That's a long time ago. Look at the covers. I love it. Okay, but so yes, we all know what The Hobbit is about. It is the traditional like journey style story. In it, we follow Bilbo Baggins as he goes on an adventure with some dwarves, and I have a weakness for the movies as well, but I wanted it, and it was 99p. So, and then I found this much beloved Greek retellings, sort of like mythology book by Stephen Fry. One of them is called Heroes, the other one is called Mythos, and I just really love the covers. They did also have Mythos in hardback, and I had a moment of being like, do I want that one? But these are not books, like they don't have like really like colorings or like drawings in there. There's a couple of pictures here and there. But in case you didn't know, I did English literature in uni, and I had 2 separate modules on Greek mythology, and like every other nerd around here, I had a mythology period, and I just would really like to get back into being excited about mythology. So I got those. I also got myself a paper edition of The Silence of the Girls, which I read earlier this year by Pat Barker. This is a retelling of the taking of Troy, but seen from the women's perspective, which has come out more and more. It is really beautiful, also heart-wrenching. There's also assault in here, lots of violence against women. I think I gave it 3 stars, maybe because it was a little bit I think it was meant to feel empowering, and it didn't, but then that might also have been on purpose. But I did enjoy this, so I did want to just pick it up. Also, I just love this cover a whole lot. Then I have been meaning to read The Martian by Andy Weir. Weir? How do you say that? Which is, a big movie. It's about a man who goes to Mars, and I think he's meant to be there with other people, and he ends up being all alone, and how he survives. I think it's written in diary entries. It's meant to be really funnily written, and I just wanted it. Also, it's a really ugly paperback, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Then we have something funny, because sometimes I just gather funny books. So this is How to Read Water by Tristan Gooley, which is apparently a sciencey book about how to be a sailor, how to navigate. Apparently we can interpret ponds like Polynesian people do, read to see a Viking. So basically it's just a funky thing, and because I like writing funky stories, I thought this would be a fun little book to possibly use for that. And then during lockdown, I was staring in these windows a solid amount of time. So how I came back with all of those Cassandra Clare books. There was another book in the window that I was I must have this, and it's this one, and I found it in the back. This is Wundersmith by Jessica Townsend, which is the second book in the Nevermore series called The Calling of Morrigan Crow. The first one, I believe, is called just Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow. And the reason why I wanted it is because of the hardcover underneath. Literally, I'm most likely gonna chop this out because this is old school. I don't know if I can find the other one anywhere, but I do love me some middle grade, and this is just so pretty. Look at it. So this is I believe sort of school setting magic middle grade book following a girl called Morrigan Crow, who I believe is set in a world where orphans or general children, when they turn a certain age, they go to this competition almost, where you get told who you're supposed to be, and then Morrigan gets picked up by this special character who takes her to Nevermore, which is a magical school element, and I'm very excited about reading it. If I can find the first one, I must have it because I've been staring at it for so long. But that was basically it. That was my 7 books that I just found in the volunteering thing, because this is who I am. Now I am going to go get my haircut. Hope you're all having a lovely time doing whatever it is that you do, and I'll update you guys later. Monday, which means the end of this vlog and the start of a new one. And I got a haircut yesterday and I fucking hate it. So we're gonna be wearing hats for a while. How delightful. So basically I'm just gonna embrace my Spice Boy look again. That's the life. Just thought I would give you a quick update. About 50 pages and then glossary and the additional good stuff in here on A Gathering of Shadows, which is the second book in the Darker Shade of Magic series by Schwab. I am very much enjoying it. The violence, tournament things, magic everywhere, good stuff. Not quite 5-star stuff, which I'm sad about. So I'm hoping that the third book is gonna embrace me fully and I'm gonna be ah. Yes, that's the way. Went for a walk yesterday, as you have seen, and then I vaguely reorganized the shelves. I mainly just like put them in piles and then I put them back up on the shelf so that I could actually move around in here. So I'm going to be like tweaking for like a while, and then I will have a video up of that because I find them incredibly relaxing and I enjoy making them. So I'm going to do that. But that was it for today. This is a very indecisive video where I basically just continuously say I don't know what I want to read next, but I might read this. But thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any of the videos from my great face. And you can also hit the little bell on it. It says ding, and then you'll get a notification whenever I have posted a new video, which I do on occasion. I'm gonna stop saying at one point I will get back to a regular schedule because we know that's gonna happen or it's not gonna. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. I love you. Leave a comment down below if you would like to. Bye.